Good afternoon. The senior class of 2015 asks that you treat this exercise with the utmost respect. Every graduate deserves to hear his or her name announced. Please refrain from using any noisemakers, horns, bells, yells, or any other distractors that are not conducive to maintaining the dignity and grandeur of this event. We ask that you hold your applause and congratulatory yells until after all the names have been called, so that the next name called can be clearly heard. Your assistance will help provide the very best graduation for each student. Thank you in advance for your cooperation to ensure a dignified graduation ceremony. Buenas tardes. Los alumnos graduados han pedido que trate este evento con mucho respeto. Cada graduado merece oír su nombre anunciado. Por favor, absténganse de utilizar matracas, bocinas, campanas, gritos o cualquier otro distracto que no sea apropiado para el mantenimiento de la dignidad y la grandeza de este evento. Le pedimos que mantenga sus aplausos y gritos de felicitación hasta que todos los nombres hayan sido llamados, para que el nombre de la próxima persona llamada pueda ser escuchado claramente. Silencien sus teléfonos celulares ahora, por favor. Su cooperación ayudará a proporcionar la mejor graduación para cada estudiante. Gracias de antemano por su cooperación para asegurar una digna ceremonia de graduación. Gracias.
Good afternoon. Welcome to the 26th commencement exercises for Dr. Wright L. Lassiter Jr. Early College High School. My name is Evelyn Valdez, president of the class of 2015. We are honored that you have chosen to share this very important occasion with us. Please stand for the presentation of colors as presented by the W.H. Adamson High School JROTC unit under the command of Sergeant Jeffrey Forbish, and remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Please be seated. I am honored to introduce those seated on the stage this evening. Please stand as your name is called. To my left are our principal, Mr. Michael St. Amand. Dr. Lou Blackburn, member of Board of Trustees of Dallas ISD. Executive Director of the Seagoville Feeder Pattern, Ms. Stephanie Taylor. Dr. Jose Adames, President of El Centro College. Dr. Howard Finney, Executive Dean of Business, Public Service, and Information Technology at El Centro College. Mr. Jacob Nunez, Assistant Principal. And Ms. Angie Alexander, our counselor.
Good afternoon. Buenas tardes y bienvenidos. My name is Michael St. Amand, and I'm principal of Lassiter Early College High School. What we do here today is my greatest pleasure and privilege as principal. Thank you so much for being here for this joyous and momentous occasion in the lives of the 49 young women and men who sit before us. The distinguished guests who join me on stage represent the partnership between Dallas Independent School District and the Dallas County Community College District that enters its 27th year this fall. We are here today because of the hard work of parents, students, and teachers. But more than anyone else, we are here because of the vision of the man whose name we are proud to bear. The story is that in the middle 1980s, the then Chancellor of Dallas County Community College District asked his college presidents which one would host a high school on their college campus. Dr. Wright L. Lassiter Jr. was the president who spoke up. Dr. Lassiter has often said that opportunity favors the prepared mind, and he was prepared to offer the opportunity of a college education and high school completion to hundreds of students. Now, to offer greetings and welcome from the class of 2015, I am honored to introduce the Salutatorian of the class of 2015, Adriana Gonzalez. She will receive a medal on behalf of Lassiter Early College High School.
Good afternoon. I am extremely grateful to be standing here and speaking to you all as we celebrate the accomplishments of the class of 2015 here at Lassiter Early College. These past 4 years have been a roller coaster for us all, but through all the ups and downs, we managed to make it to the song-anticipated moment. Before I take the time to talk to my classmates, I would like to take a few minutes to thank the people who made it possible for me, as well as my classmates, to be here today. I would like to start off by thanking God for blessing me with these wonderful 18 years of life. It is through His unfailing love and grace that I was able to push through these last 4 years and make it to where I am now. I would also like to thank my parents for shaping me into the young woman I have become. Their guidance, love, and support in everything I have done has made it that much easier for me to make it here today. My dad walked into my life when I was 3 years old and raised me to believe that there is nothing I can't accomplish. He has been there for me on my lowest and greatest moments, and I cannot thank him enough for being the amazing dad he did not have to be. My mom has been my greatest hero throughout my life. She is the strongest woman I know, and through her battle against cancer, she continues to amaze me on what she's capable of. And she has set the example of the type of woman I hope to one day become. She is my greatest inspiration, and I strive every day to make her proud. I would also like to thank the rest of my family here today, as well as all the families here today, to honor these students' accomplishments, because we would not be here without the constant support and motivation you have provided. Now I would like to thank the outstanding teachers and staff here at Lassiter who have been there every step of the way along the journey with us. You all have provided us with the tools and knowledge to be successful. You have taken teaching beyond the classroom and have proven your dedication to us. But most importantly, you have challenged us in ways that not only prepared us in our academics, but in our life as well. You have been there to point out our mistakes and celebrate our successes, and we owe those successes to you. Being such a small school, the teachers here take the time to get to know each student and show a sincere interest in our academics and achievements. I wish I could thank every teacher individually because they all have done so much for me and impacted my life greatly, but unfortunately that will take too long, so I will only mention a few. I would like to thank Mr. Chadburn for all he has done for me. I know I often give him a hard time, but he has always been there to check up on me, whether it was my academics, extracurricular activity, or simply my personal life. And even though he would talk for hours when I only wanted to ask a simple question, I've learned so much from him. He has always believed in me and has encouraged my aspirations. He has been an excellent mentor for me over these 4 years. I also owe a huge thank you to Ms. Valdez, who has also been a great mentor for me. She has provided me with so many opportunities and taught me how to be an effective leader. And finally, I would like to thank the person who has been like a second mother to me, Ms. Alexander. She is the biggest reason why we were able to make it this far. She enrolled us in our college classes, changed our high school schedules, made sure we were passing all of our classes, and worked with us when we were struggling. She has been there for me when I needed a shoulder to cry on and pulled me back together when I was falling apart. I will never be able to thank her enough for everything she has done. When I think back on these past 4 years, it truly amazes me to see how far we have come. The transition to high school is challenging enough as it is, but for us it wasn't just a transition into high school, but to college as well. Stepping into this fast-paced environment, many of us had to sacrifice things such as playing sports, attending football games and other sporting events, prep rallies, and many other things that come with going to a regular high school. We had to mature faster in order to take on the responsibility of being college students at the age of 14. We all knew the sacrifices we were making, and though it might have been hard at times, we knew the outcome would be worth our while. We stumbled along the way as we had to adapt to new changes. We endured many sleepless nights and countless hours devoted to homework and studying. I know there were many moments when we felt overwhelmed and wanted to give up. I definitely fall into that category. However, despite the difficulties and doubt, we found the strength to keep pushing ourselves towards reaching our goals. We all have encouraged one another and grown so much together over these crazy years. We have made friendships and memories that will last a lifetime. As we go our separate ways and begin our new chapters in our lives, we will think back on these years and what they have meant to us and what they have taught us. We learned to be ambitious, to set goals for ourselves and work our hardest to achieve those goals. We learn to persevere, to keep going no matter how discouraged we feel. But most importantly, we learn to have courage. The courage to break barriers and set standards for future generations. The courage to dream big and make our mark on the world. The courage to believe in ourselves and what we are capable of. I have every bit of faith that this courage will continue to shine through whatever life throws at you. I am so blessed and honored to have had the privilege of sharing these 4 years with such amazing classmates. You continue to inspire me, and I know that each and every one of you will go on to achieve greater things. I cherish the years I have spent with you all, and I look forward to see where your life takes you from here, because I know there is nothing you can't accomplish.
It is my pleasure to introduce Dr. Jose Adames, President of El Centro College. Dr. Adames is an experienced educator and administrator with nearly 30 years of service at the community college and university level in New Jersey and New York. Prior to his naming as President of El Centro College, Dr. Adames served as Vice President and Dean of Academic Affairs at Dutchess Community College. He is the recipient of the 2002 Idolin Carre International Exemplary Leadership Award of the Chair Academy. Also, the recipient of the 2009 International Exemplary Leader Award at the 18th Annual International Leadership Conference of the Chair Academy, and the recipient of the 2009 William U. Harris Award of Excellence of the Middle States Regional Assembly. Dr. Adames holds an educational doctorate and a master's in education in applied linguistics from Teachers College, Columbia University in New York, and a Master of Arts in Education and a Bachelor of Arts in Politics from Seton Hall University in New Jersey. Dr. Adames is a wonderful advocate for Lassiter Early College High School and for its students. Offering greetings from El Centro College, I give you Dr. Jose Adames.
Good afternoon. Buenas tardes. Saludos para todos. It's a great pleasure to be here. And on behalf of the faculty, the staff, and the administration of El Centro College, and Dr. May, the chancellor of the 7 colleges that comprise the Dallas Community College District, it is my pleasure to greet you and to congratulate all of the students that are graduating this afternoon. Let's give them a round of applause. Amazingly, just a couple of weekends ago, on a Sunday, May 17th, the college celebrated its graduation ceremony at the K. Bailey Hutchinson Convention Center. There were about 600 students that graduated at that time. There were about 5,000 people in the audience. And how many of those graduates were from the Lassiter Early College High School? Quite a few students that are graduating today graduated already with their associate's degree from El Centro College. That deserves a round of applause. El Centro is very pleased, very, very proud of our relationship with the DISD and the Lassiter Early College High School. It's been a partnership that benefits us and benefits the students and benefits the community that we care so much about. We are expecting that that collaboration would only be enhanced and continue to grow as we move forward. Congratulations to all of the students. Thank you.
The success of the young scholars is not only due to their hard work and determination, but also to the commitment and dedication of wonderful faculty. Would the faculty please stand at this time and be recognized? Thank you for all you do. We have also been privileged to have the Princeton Review working with our seniors again this year. Mr. Brooks Barber is with us this afternoon representing the Princeton Review. Would you please stand? Thank you for your dedication and commitment to our young scholars, Mr. Barber. Among a wonderful class of students with countless gifts, one student exemplifies Dallas Independent School District's first core belief that our main purpose is to improve student academic achievement. Bidding farewell to the Lassiter Early College High School and the class of 2015 is this year's valedictorian, Joaquin Monjares. As valedictorian, he will receive a medal on behalf of the school and a scholarship from the state of Texas for up to $10,000 for tuition to any state-supported college or university.
Good afternoon. I'm Joaquin Monjares, valedictorian of this year's Lassiter Early College High School graduating class. Class of 2015, I'm proud of you all. We arrived at El Centro Middle College High School 4 years ago, watched it evolve into Lassiter Early College High School 2 years ago, and we've accomplished so much representing both of them. We accomplished a very impressive feat quite recently. 96% of us graduated with an associate's degree 2 weeks ago at the El Centro graduation. Whether I was a part of MCHS or Leeches was not really important to me as a person. What was important to me was that I was able to spend time with all of you as I matured and became an independent thinker. We were able to see our school recognized as a 2014 National Blue Ribbon School together. We were able to see our 701 building get cool new furniture together. Whatever it was, we did it together. All 49 of us share a special bond. We're friends, study buddies, companions, but we're more than that now. We are a family, an interesting one at that. Whether I'm playing games on my phone with Jose, Irving, and Juan, or in class, meetings with all of you, I know I'm with family. I know I'm with good people. I admire all of you for who you are, and I hope you all have incredible experiences in life. Speaking of families, I would like to thank all of the parents and guardians here in this room and the ones that may not have been able to make it here today. Without their guidance and encouragement, we would have had a much harder time getting to where we are today. They were the ones that never quit on us, even when we may have felt like quitting every 30 minutes. They are our inspiration and motivation. Parents, grandparents, siblings, cousins, friends, I'm happy to say that you all know some pretty awesome people that are graduating here today. Of course, I can't finish my speech without thanking the teachers, principal, counselor, and the supporting staff. We are lucky students. We have the best teachers in the world teaching us. We really lucked out with Coach Chadburn. He could undoubtedly be training for the Olympics right now, ready to attain that gold medal for America. But he's here teaching at our school. Oh, how lucky we are indeed. Honestly, our teachers are the best. They're always there in our time of need. Our principal is a great person as well. He's shown that he can be an accomplished leader and a caring individual. Our counselor is terrific. She's an amazing person, and she has always been focused on making us the best we can be at whatever it is we want. She's the reason I still have a 4.0 in college. I was afraid to show her anything less than that. Thank you, Mr. Adames, for giving us the special opportunity to graduate from El Centro with an associate's degree before graduating here today. I hope I made you all proud. I know you've all made me proud to say I'm a Lassiter Early College High School graduate. Ralph Waldo Emerson once said, "What lies behind you and what lies in front of you pales in comparison to what lies inside of you." And I know this to be true. Graduates, you can achieve almost anything you want as long as you apply yourself and remain true to yourself. Thank you all for a great 4 years. I hope you all have a great life, and I want you all to know that I love you guys. Congratulations, class of 2015.
My name is Angie Alexander, and I'm the counselor at Lassiter Early College High School. I am pleased to recognize members of the class of 2015 for their exemplary achievements. Would the following students please stand? Julio Ariano, Giovanni Espinoza, Frank Garcia, Stephanie Polito, John Solano. These students graduate today with Dallas Independent School District's Distinguished Diploma, having completed additional requirements in Texas State graduation advanced measures to earn this exceptional recognition. Congratulations. You can be seated. Would Jennifer Oye please stand? Jennifer applied for and was chosen by Dallas ISD as recipient of the Superintendent Scholarship. Jennifer represents Lassiter students' tremendous performance in high school and their high aspirations for continuing education. The Superintendent Scholarship also represents the sum record of scholarships that have been earned by our graduates from colleges and private foundations. Congratulations. Would the following students please stand? Tadeja Dixon, Urel Jogan, Frank Garcia, Adriana Gonzalez, Cecilia Hernandez, Daisy Jirigi, Alexandro Lopez, Marcial Medina, Joaquin Maharis, Jennifer Oye, Berta Velos. These students standing graduate with high honors from Lassiter Early College, earning an A average for 4 years for their high school careers. You can be seated. Would Frank Garcia, Joaquin Manjares, and Berta Velos please stand? These three scholars have a perfect 4.0 grade point average in their college classes. Would the following students please stand with Frank, Joaquin, and Berta? Sandy Alcaraz, Tadeja Dixon, Urel Jogan, Adriana Gonzalez, Daisy Jirigi, Edie Lagunas, Marcial Medina, and Jennifer Oye. These students earned a grade point average of at least 3.5 in their college classes. It is a tremendous achievement. I wonder how many adults on the stage or in the audience would be standing if asked this about their GPAs for their first 2 years of college. Thank you, guys. Congratulations. Would Maritza Cavasso, Jorge Diana, and Frank Garcia please stand? At Lassiter Early College Awards Assembly last week, Maritza, Jorge, and Frank were awarded Lassiter Early College High School's AAA Award. Over 4 years, they have grown and blossomed to exemplify our motto, AAA, academics, attendance, and attitude. They have become role models, and we are especially proud of their service to this community and to Dallas. Thank you, Maritza, Jorge, and Frank. Students, if you have earned 30 hours or more of college credit, please stand. This represents a year's worth of college that these students have earned before graduating from high school. Every student in the class of 2015 has earned at least a year of college credit. If you've earned 42 hours or more, please remain standing. These students have completed the equivalent of the Texas Core, representing required classes recognized by colleges and universities throughout Texas and beyond. If you participated in El Centro's commencement ceremony, please remain standing. The 49 students who are standing also were recognized May 17th at El Centro College's commencement ceremonies as having earned or having been within 12 hours of earning their associate's degrees. It is the fruit of years of effort on the part of this school, our amazing faculty, and these tremendous students and their families. You guys can be seated. The class of 2015 earned 3,678 credit hours at El Centro College. Those hours would cost $217,000 at El Centro College. Thanks, Dr. Adamus. At the University of Texas at Arlington, these same credits would cost $1,147,000. Just like an eagle, this class has soared above expectations. I'm so proud of all of your accomplishments and wish you continued success in your future journeys. Congratulations, class of 2015.
To offer congratulations from the Board of Trustees of Dallas Independent School District, I am pleased to introduce Dr. Lou Blackburn. Dr. Blackburn was elected to the Dallas ISD Board of Trustees in June 2001. He has provided leadership in several positions while on the board and currently serves as a native of Fort Worth, Dr. Blackburn moved to Dallas and attended Oliver Wendell Holmes Middle School, graduating from Franklin D. Roosevelt High School. He earned a bachelor's degree in music education, a master's degree in educational administration from Texas A&M University Commerce, and a doctor of philosophy degree from the University of Texas at Austin. Dr. Blackburn has been a career educator since 1986, beginning with Dallas ISD as an instrumental music teacher before serving as assistant principal in West Dallas. After serving in the Texas Education Agency, he worked as a principal in Goodrich, Texas, and Duncanville. He also has served as an adjunct professor of educational administration at various colleges and universities in the North Texas area. And he is a great friend of this program. I give you Dr. Blackburn.
Good morning. Good morning. Okay, let me get my technology to work too, because it's still asleep. Okay, I need you to come back up. Wait up. Okay, come on. Maybe I have to hold it. But before I get started, I want to thank Principal St. Ami, Assistant Principal Jacob Nunez, and Counselor Angie Alexander, and all the other staff for being here and inviting me and allowing me to come year after year. Thank you for doing that. And to the class officers, I appreciate you giving me the privilege to speak today. Evelyn, Olga, Paloma, and Deja. Well, it's just that every time we heard Deja's name before, this crowd over here spoke out. So, Deja, is that your corner? Okay. There you go, Deja. But listen, I bring greetings from the Dallas Independent School District Board of Trustees. We are a group of 9 elected officials committed to our mission of educating all students for success while working towards our vision of becoming a premier urban school district. Graduation is a testament of our work. Today we are proud of the 49 graduates of the Dr. Wright L. Lassiter Junior Early College High School, as well as El Centro College. Graduates, you have been successful in getting to this day. You were born to succeed, even more so in life. You see, it's in your DNA. Your determination, nurture, and ambition will take you a long way. It is your DNA. Use your determination, Sandy, to keep moving and striving. Stay focused on your goal. And when life gets overwhelming, just take a deep breath and regain control. Surround yourself, Jeremy, with people that will nurture you up. Have a support system of family and friends and mentors who will fill your cup. So, Jasmine, the next time a baiter asks you, is your cup half full or half empty, you can boldly say, my cup is half full, because you know it is not about the sight of the cup. So, Sean, tell your hater My ambition is about my interpretation of how I see the cup that makes all the difference. Graduates, it is in your DNA to be determined, nurtured, and ambitious towards your life goals. It is your DNA. But it all depends on how you see it. Diana, what do you see in life? Or maybe I should ask Paloma, what are you looking for? Or better yet, Anastasia, what are you focused on? What you see is partly influenced by what you focus on. Therefore, Stephanie, your focus will determine your outlook, or more importantly, how far you will go. Everything starts with a vision, but a vision will not materialize, Karen, without some type of action. In other words, your outlook affects your output. For example, Juan, when taking a picture, you identify your object, focus your camera, and snap the picture. When the camera is properly focused, your output is a clear picture. But when the camera isn't focused, Jose, your output is a blurred picture. Simply put, the focus of the lens determines the quality of the picture. For that reason, Alondra, keep your eyes on the prize and don't look back, because if you do, you might create slack. Slack in the momentum needed to push you ahead is what successful people learn to avoid and dread. It's impossible to move forward, Daniel, if you're constantly looking back. Therefore, take time to reflect, Daisy, but don't get off track. Focus on what you want, graduates. Make it clear to those around you. It's in your DNA to be determined, nurtured, and ambitious towards the best picture of your life. Congratulations.
We are pleased to have with us Ms. Stephanie Taylor, Executive Director of the Dallas Independent School District, who will confirm the certification of graduates. Would the class of 2015 please rise? Dr. Blackburn, as principal of Dr. Wright Lassiter Jr. Early College High School, I hereby affirm that each candidate has met all requirements for graduation as determined by the state of Texas and the Dallas Independent School District, and they have qualified to receive their diplomas, or they have otherwise qualified to participate in this graduation ceremony consistent with the laws of the state of Texas and the Dallas Independent School District.
Good afternoon. As a cabinet member of the Dallas Independent School District, I am pleased to confirm the certification of the 2015 graduating class of Dr. Lassiter L. Wright Jr. Early College High School.
Representing the Dallas Independent School District Board of Trustees, I am pleased to award these diplomas, thereby certifying that they are indeed graduates of the Dallas Independent School District.
Students, please prepare to receive your diplomas.
Joaquin G. Monjarras. Adriana Alicia Gonzalez. Evelyn Valdez. Sandy Alcaraz. Olga Elizabeth Aranda. Julio Cesar Arellano. Kristen Bethany. Jakai Bright. Jeremy Broadnex. Karina Carreño. Maritza Noemi Cavazos. Melissa Contreras. Maylee Cope. Jasmine Cortez. Jorge Miguel Diana. Tadeja Dixon. Urel Parfait Giogan. Giovanni Espinosa. Frank Garcia Cáceres. Sean Davis George. Daniel A. Gonzalez. Diana Guerrero. Cecilia Hernandez. Miguel Herrera. Daisy Jaregi. Chase Johnson. Edie Ashley Lagunas. Paloma Isel Limones. Alejandro San Juan Lopez. Andrew Isaiah Machado. Gracia Renee Magana. Marcial Medina. Anastasia Moncada. Beatriz Ogin. Jennifer Oye. Quentin Perez. Stephanie Pulido. Irvin Rangel. Jennifer Evelyn San Miguel. Eduardo Rene Segoviano. Karen Itzel Silva. John Gilbert Solano Jr. Aileen Soto. Fernanda Torres. Juan Julián Torres. Julissa Truesdale. Alondra Velázquez. Berta Alicia Veloz. José Cepeda.
My congratulations to you, class of 2015. You have achieved remarkable things and have balanced independence and community like no other class before you. As you leave the care of your families, your teachers, and your friends, I urge you to continue to exemplify Dallas Independent core belief number 5, keep a commitment to people and a commitment to excellence. You can be a gentleman and gentlewoman and still rock the world. You can lend a helping hand, as you have done for hundreds of hours of service, and still create a rich, full, productive, and bountiful life. And I know you will do just that. Members of the class of 2015, please rise. And move your tassels to the left side of your caps as you now join the ranks of Lassiter Early College alumni. Ladies and gentlemen, I am pleased to present the 2015 graduates of Dr. Wright L. Lassiter Jr. Early College High School. On behalf of the faculty and staff of Lassiter Early College High School, thank you for celebrating this occasion with us. And many thanks to our wonderful pianist, Dr. Sharon Seaton. I ask you please to remain seated until the recessional is completed.